Hello and welcome back to Branding Momentum Podcast. I've been watching a lot of people how they hire service businesses, and something clicked for me as I was trying to develop this episode. And the biggest changes that I see for 2026 are not coming from marketing. They are coming from how humans are relating, but also how they're making decisions again. And nobody's talking about this. Everybody keeps repeating the same predictions, like, AI this and the video that. And honestly, none of that really helps a real service based business. So today I'm calling it, and I'm going to give you 4 predictions that actually matter if you sell your brain, your skills, and your time. So let's go for it. Hey, I'm Veronica Di Polo, and I help service business owners turn their words into leads and stay visible to the people they want to attract. Each week, I talk about how to promote your business with words humans use, not machines, so you get found and chosen faster. Welcome to the Branding Momentum Podcast. So, first prediction is how people will choose how you think and not what you actually know. What I mean by this is everybody has access to the same information right now. We all know what is going on. Clients are overloaded, they are really informed with everything that is happening. And what they're actually trying to pay attention is to judgment, the taste, the way that you are actually solving the problems. And what I mean by this is that 2 experts can actually know the same thing, but one can actually explain it better. And the person that explains it better is the person that will actually win. And that is why when you are explaining how you are, what you do, sounds very neutral, is that the moment that somebody will not want to hire or want to follow you or want to be near you. Now, if you never say, I don't agree with this, and you're trying to be, like a follower and not a disruptor, or this is how I see it, or you give your point of view, people can't actually choose you because they don't know really what your thoughts are all about, or what you're actually understand or have an opinion about something that you may be seeing, so they can't relate really to you. So what I do predict is that your thoughts should be louder, should be part of the job, should be part of how you are communicating when you are creating content, when you're putting things out into the world, so people understand about your business, but also you as a business owner. So my prediction is use your brain, use your mouth, use your words, and choose them wisely, and cut through all the noise that is happening out there. And I tell you, I see this all the time. The more you give your point of view, unscripted, like without a filter, without being perfect, the better people will resonate and people will perceive you better because they get to know you. Now, the second prediction that I see is that small and real proof will matter much more than big testimonials, and polished testimonials and feel like ads, really. You see this person, oh, I use this product and I use this service and blah, blah, blah. And people want to see more the transformation, something that is more real and authentic. People will scroll through that, when they see something that is so fake, they'll be like, oh, whatever, next, right? What actually really matters and what is going to really land is tiny little moments that you are communicating as you have these clients or these casual things that are happening within your business. So saying things, for example, like a DM saying, oh, this helped, beats a design quote. Like maybe you put a post and saying a client said this. You know what? Maybe not. Send it on a DM, send it in a voice note. Having a voice note is much more powerful than having a case study, for example. Why? Because people get to hear your voice. People get to see, oh, this is not like a generated AI quote, because everybody now can do testimonials. Yeah, and put a fake name. Now people really want to see the truth behind everything. Now, people trust what looks unexplained, unplanned, unscripted. So make sure that you put those into place in your content creation. Most of you already have the proof. And and I've been saying this, you have all this proof in front of you. You need to be able to use all those little stupid things that you think that are not important. Those little things are the ones that are really, really important for your content creation, but also on the proof for somebody wanting to work with you. And to be honest, in 2026 is for you to notice, is not to be producing more. I'm not telling you to do more. I am telling you to notice what people are telling you and trying to translate that into the conversations that you're having, into the DMs, into your voice notes, into the reels and videos that you are creating. Now, prediction number 3, this is going to surprise you, and it is real. The way you organize your ideas will matter more than wherever app you are using. It doesn't matter if it's TikTok or LinkedIn or Instagram, anything, or Threads, YouTube. It doesn't matter. Your ideas, how you strategize, is what really will differentiate you from anybody else. Now, people are tired, and this is a fact. People are tired of consuming content that is boring. I am tired all the time. I am, and I've said this many times, I think, they can't handle more complicated explanations anymore. Nobody wants that anymore. Your ideas need to be clear and easy to understand. People will remember you if you say things the way they are. So if you overcomplicate yourself, over explain yourself, over deliver on something that could be said in two seconds, in 3 seconds. But also, if your content makes them work, makes them do more stuff, and makes them, I don't know, makes it more complicated for them to actually understand what you are actually all about and what your services is all about, they will forget it in 2 seconds. They will simply scroll past, and they will, do something else, and I don't know, pick their nose or or chew gum or anything, like, I'm done, or get out of the stupid app. This is the year for you to be as simple as possible, but also as digestible as possible, as easy to consume. And this is something that I always say and go back to. You speak to your friends in a certain kind of way that you don't speak to your own clients. And most people and most service business owners believe that they have to be talking the same kind of way and very stiff when they're talking on their socials or anything. No, nobody wants that. People want to see real people, especially in the era of AI where everything is fake. Now, the more you take into consideration that beautiful and clever won't get you anywhere. So let's go back. Let's go back to the 101, the simplest way to trying to explain to somebody why your business matter, why you're doing what you're doing, what is the transformation that you are actually creating, and how you are delivering those services to your clients and to your potential clients, so they actually recognize what you're doing and they say, oh my God, I need to work with this person. I can't wait to do this. But you have to deliver it the simplest way possible. And to finish with this, you don't need to be everywhere. You just need to use your messaging and your words the way that somebody would want to consume it. If you were actually looking at you and you don't get what you're doing, or you're over explaining everything, then go back to the drawing board. Go back to thinking how you should actually deliver that message in a way that people want to get it, perceive it, consume it, anything. You just need to make sure that your ideas are really easy to follow. It's like one, two, and three, and that's it. Don't overcomplicate it. Now, prediction number four, and I know this is a little bit, how should I say this? It's a little bit in a combination from the other three, I would say. But this is something that I do see this is going to be really important in 2026. Now, clarity will replace persuasion. So the way that I see this, and I know I said about persuasion, right? Convincing people is exhausting. Trying to get into people's brain is exhausting, and trying to use the right words so that somebody goes like, oh yeah. But we don't have to be doing that anymore. We, and when I say we, our clients can smell BS, right? So for you and for them. So if it's hard to convince people, then stop convincing people. Stop showing the proof. Your businesses or won't win if you persuade them harder, if you sell them harder. They will actually need to be explained better. They need to remove the objections, remove the thoughts, like these long cell form things. No, they don't have to be as long anymore. People don't want to read a long of bio, or they don't want to read a long explanation why they should be working with you. People don't want to be sold to anymore. People are done. People are done, and you got to get with the program. They want to know if what you are selling, it is for them or is not for them. As simple as that. And you have to remove those objections and those limiting beliefs from the moment they open a web page, a landing page, and the moment they see a reel that you're talking about, from the moment they see, oh, for who is it for? The faster someone understands and can actually self select, because they're actually self selecting, they're choosing you. The faster they can see this in and out, the more trust you will build. They may not be your ideal clients, but they may like what you are saying, the way that you are saying it. I see so many people that I follow online that I know that I'm not their ideal potential clients. So many, but I do like the way that they communicate it. So learn from how you like the people, that how they are communicating, so that you can actually apply that to your own audience, to your own people, on an email, on a sales page, on a phone call, on a sales call, anything that you're doing within your business. The clearer you are, the better it is. Now, if your sales calls feel heavy and long and have so many questions, and remove the questions, then go to the things that you really, really need. We sometimes overcomplicate. That's why I'm saying that this is more about the four of them, but it's really the whole, because this is part of what your business is all about. Now, let me repeat again. If your sales calls feel heavy, it's a clarity problem. It is not a lead problem. It is not the fault of the person on the other side that you're selling to. It is the way that you are actually communicating and how you've built that script of a sales call. Now you have to go back and review it and recheck it and rehearse it. Very important as well. The more you remove, the more you take away but deliver more with precision, the better that sales call will be. And in 2026, my friends, the easiest businesses to understand is the one that gets hired. So if you sell a service that is easy to understand and it's easy to get from that moment, you will continue to have that momentum, because you have used your brain, your words, your limiting beliefs, everything that you're doing in the right way, so people actually get it as simple as possible. Okay, none of this It is about doing more. This is not about redoing a marketing strategy. It is not about, it is about being sharper. It is about less explaining, more about thinking out loud how you think so that people understand. And I please infuse humor and infuse your personality and the way that you are, because the more you come out, the more people will actually resonate with you and will want to work with you. It is as simple as that. Less convincing as well, and more straightforward into the point. So, as you can see, none of these are hard work. These are very easy, but also this is what I predict will win in 2026. And I hope you do take the time to analyze what you have right now, what you can change, what you can improve, so that we start this 2026 amazingly. Okay. I wish you all the best. Leave your comments below, please. And if you have any questions, make sure that you subscribe to my V's Daily, that they will soon come out. I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.